Welcome to the channel. Today, as you can see on the screen, we're going to be making short crust biscuits, and I'll be going over the recipe really vaguely. And the reason I'm going to go over it very vaguely is because you don't need a super duper long and detailed recipe. There's a classic biscuits and the ingredients you can get from your supermarket. They're cheap and easy to find, and I could basically do a blindfold, and if you don't have enough time, so could you. Anyways, the ingredients that you'll need are butter, flour, and icing sugar, aka powdered sugar. You could also swap icing sugar with normal sugar if you don't have that, but I prefer to use icing sugar. It's just more, I just love the taste of icing sugar compared to normal sugar or like caster sugar. Now going on to how we make it, we're gonna need the butter. Like, you can melt it and make sure it's just a bit creamy, you know. And you usually beat, or you like beat with a whisk or electric whisker, icing sugar and the flour in, and the mixture should be crumbly. Then do not knead, just so you know, do not knead, and you use your hands to press together this crumbly mixture. This like a form a little like ball, but a really flat ball. And then you should have prepared your pan ages ago, but if you haven't, prepare your pan, etc. And you get the dough and you put it into the pan, and you just use something to flatten the surface. And then this is where it's like a twist on the recipe. You partially bake it. I'm not sure if other people do recipes like this, but I love to do my recipe like this. You partially bake it, and no, you should not have put the holes in yet. You partially bake it, then you remove it. At this point, you put the holes in and you can slice. This, what it does is make sure the holes don't disappear, and your cuts are clean if you do put cuts in them. I don't really, but if you do, you can. And then after it's done, after it's baked, this doesn't really have a specific time because short crust biscuits, I've made them in different places. What I can see is that it just depends on how good your oven is, and when it's cooked, you leave them to cool. Mine took from 30 to 45 minutes to cool, but I did do it in a colder season. You can do it depending on your atmosphere, depending on your environment, etc. And if you guys want the ingredients and can't be asked to go back to the video and see what I said, the ingredients will be in the description. And they are butter, flour, icing sugar, normal sugar, caster sugar. And if you've enjoyed the video, which you probably did, don't forget the thumbs up button is literally below this video, so hit it. And the subscribe button, how can you have not subscribed by now? Anyways, thanks for watching. Ingredients in the description. Bye.